James here. Listen, today's word is focus. The scriptures today is Colossians 3:2, Colossians 3:2, and Philippians 4:8. Two particular texts that I really love. Colossians 3:2 says, set your mind on things above. Set your mind. The key word is set. When we think of focus, we should think of set. One of the things that I always struggled with was when I would begin to put together things, or if I work with somebody putting together some type of apparatus or part or anything, where it requires a specific setting for in order for something else to function right. I would just get frustrated when things weren't set right, because if it's not set right, then the machine or car or anything that you're building at that current time, well, if it's not set right over a period of time, that'll begin to falter. That'll begin to not operate or function in the way that it should function because it's not set right. So during this time of fasting, one of the things that we need to work on, we need to operate in, is making sure that we are setting some things in place. In other words, focus means that we need to set our viewpoint, our eyesight in one particular arena or one particular area, so that when we need God, when we're in need of Him, our eyes is already in position. We're already functioning. We're not already operating in the way we need to operate, because when we're not set right, the long-term effects of not being set right means that we will have a setback. I need you to hear me today. The long-term effects of not being set right means we will have a setback. And so Colossians 3:2 is saying it very plainly. Set our mind on things above. So that means we need to spend some time in the Word. We need to spend some time in prayer. We need to spend some time in fellowship. We need to spend some time in God's presence, so that we can set our minds, so that we can be focused on what's ahead of us. And Philippians 4:8 says, think on these things. Focus, it comes from how we think and how we perceive. Focus, that is focus. And so Philippians 4:8, Paul is saying to the Philippians, focus on these things. Whatever things are good, whatever things are lovely, whatever things are good report, whatever things that are praiseworthy, think on these things. So during this time of fasting, I highly encourage us to be intentional about thinking on these things, about focusing on the good things, about focusing on the blessings instead of the trials, instead of the tests. Focus on those things that are above. Focus on the goal, and that is the goal, the prize, to get to where God is. And you know what? Getting to where God is, even now in our place where we're at right now, allowing Him, welcoming His presence, welcoming His glory, because there's a greater glory that is coming out of this. Let us be focused.